In the midst of the persistent standoff between protesting farmers and security forces along the Punjab-Haryana border, a trio of union ministers is poised for yet another dialogue session with farmer representatives in Chandigarh today. Scheduled for 5 p.m, the meeting will feature Agriculture Minister Arjun Munda, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai, aiming to delve into the farmers' array of concerns with a focus on the pressing issue of implementing legislation to ensure minimum support price for agricultural produce. This marks the third endeavour at dialogue between the two factions, with previous discussions on February 8 and 12 yielding no definitive resolution. Farmers hailing from Punjab, entrenched at the Shambhu and Kanori borders, straddling Punjab and Haryana, are steadfast in their determination to proceed towards Delhi in a bid to persuade the centre to accede to their demands. A parallel standoff endures at the Data Singhwala Kanori border, adjacent to Haryana's Jind district. The farmer leaders have insisted that they will refrain from making any fresh attempts to move towards the national capital until the meeting is held. They said that their next course of action will be determined based on the proposals put forth by the centre. However, the Bharati Kisan Union, that is Ekta Ugrahan, and BKU, the Konda, have declared a rail Roko in Punjab today. Farmers plan to squat on rail tracks at 7 locations from 12 noon to 4 p.m. in protest against the use of tear gas shells and water cannons by Haryana security personnel at the Shambhu and Kanori borders. In response to the police's deployment of tear gas shells over the past 2 days, farmers have taken proactive measures to protect themselves. Equipped with water bottles, dampened clothes and protective gear, they aim to mitigate the effects of tear gas exposure. Concurrently, the Samyukta Kisan Morcha has opted to stage protests at toll plazas from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The police have enforced border closures with barricades, impeding farmers from journeying to Delhi on their tractor trolleys. With protests causing disruptions to traffic in the National Capital Region, the Central Board of Secondary Education issued a late-night advisory urging students to plan their commute ahead of time and consider utilizing the metro.